Yep. Want to talk about stress levels, how stressed the whole situation of everything, and seeming to find out loads and loads more information about loads of new stuff to do with corruption and what they're doing with vaccines in America, stuff like that. It adds to the extra stress, but I think there's the methods that we've had used against us are all just severely stress inducing. I only got a couple of hours sleep last night, but I feel sort of wired. It's strange. I haven't taken any drugs or anything, so I don't know why that is. The stress levels, my back and my whole muscular structure, it's like it's tensed up. Like sometimes I'm stuck in positions where I can't move properly. I'm very jolty, sort of fast, jerky movements, and it's really that gets me. Muscle twitches and stuff. It's all just strange. It's like the symptoms change from one week or 1 month to another. Like I was getting these shocks nearly every night. Just as I was going to sleep, I'd get shocked, and then I'd jolt back awake because it'd be like I don't know, like my body was turning to stone or something. It's strange, like a static charge had been shocked through my body. So that was really stressing me out for some time, and that happened for about a month, and then it's just stopped. It's just completely stopped. No shocks or anything. But now I'm really wired at night. Well, I was last night, and there was no chance of sleep. It was about 6 in the morning that I managed to get to sleep, and I didn't sleep for that long. But no, the shocks have all gone, and these shocks seem to also the strange the strange thing about it was the timings of these shocks. They seem to happen at specific times each night. Like I'd get them at 2:30. I suppose that was because that was the sort of time I was going to sleep. But then again, I'd abruptly wake up at sort of 3:30, and then 4:30, and so on. Times like that. So I'd only get an hour to 2.5 hours max in one go. Never get a full night's sleep. But now, when I have been getting to sleep, the shocks have stopped, and I'm getting a full night's sleep. So that's a very positive thing. But I know a lot of other people get shocks and strange sensations too. It's all mad. And hallucinations. I've heard of people talk about holographic images, figures stood at the end of their bed like shadow people. Well, I've had that. It's not like a hallucination. I've had it with sleep paralysis, where I haven't been able to move, and there's been a dark figure stood at the end of my bed. And that's happened to me countless times through the years. Scares the hell out of me nearly every time, but slightly less each time, so I'm sort of less scared. But that's gone away now. Now I get sleep paralysis where I don't know. It's like I leave my body. It's like I walk around the house and then suddenly get I'm sucked back into my body. But that's all strange stuff. The trouble is with the things that are happening to me and others. The information we're gonna talk about is gonna sound strange to other people because they're not having it done to them, and the whole system in place is designed for us to sound mental, even if we're not. And it's designed to make us go mental as well, so we're bound to pick up some paranoia and stuff along the way, because I'm extremely paranoid about everything and everyone. I'm suspicious just for my own safety reasons. So yeah, what else? What did I really want to say? I just wanted to talk about these symptoms. I'm getting sort of twitches, very cold hands, and it's like I'll get really hot and then really cold. That's another thing. At one point, before the shocks, I was getting like my spine would be shaking to such a degree it would be basically vibrating, so to where I could barely walk. It would be vibrating that much and feel ice cold. It'd feel like ice, and that happened for a few weeks and then went away. So it makes me wonder if there's, I'm not going to say things as fact because I don't know how these things are done, but it makes me wonder if neurotoxins or some form of drug was involved and has got into my system somehow, and maybe with other people, and maybe that could be the cause for. Sorry, I have to dry my hands on the towel, they get right clammy. That could be the cause for sort of hallucinations and hearing stuff, and you know, I know the technologies exist, but I'm not sure. It's all a bloody. It's all to play with our minds, isn't it? Because I think if they wanted to have taken me out, they could have done by just drugging me. But I have been drugged to an extent one time where it was like my veins were boiling, like my veins were bubbling up. My stomach, it was like as soon as whatever it was hit my stomach, it was so painful. I could barely walk. It was a weird one. But I've been also drugged other times that I know of, with some form of like Rohypnol like drug, which I know for a fact has happened to me in the past, but then I'm suspicious that it might have happened more than the times I know it's happened. So that's an extra paranoia adder on for me anyway. What else did I want to say? Oh yes, and thank you to all the people that have subscribed to me. That's cool. Thank you very much. So see you later.